Alhamdulillah, today in this program, whenever we are sitting in this gathering, to increase the power of the belief and the iman of the fellow and the Muslims. The Markaz and the Astana different in the place of the mosque. In the mosque you have to go in your prayer 5 times and you have to be in the Friday times. And this is in the fard Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered to us and the Sunnah Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, after the Salah and the Fard, he used to sit with his students and murideen and fellow to give them advice and the nasiha and the speech for the information of the Islam, especially for the spirituality of the believer. Now everybody, they will feel, I have this trouble, I have that problem, I'm in this trouble, but there is nobody without a problem, even the king or the prime minister or the minister, everybody he have to be some problem, maybe health, maybe family, maybe ruhaniya, maybe inside. And Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, when he used to sit in his school, there is no space. We said school, and it was meaning the Astana at that time. There is no space for his student and his fellow to sit there because it was the quantity of the people over 70,000 students. We are talking about 950 years back. Different situation, not like now we are sitting in the beautiful mic, speakers, light, carpet, weather, fan. No, there is nothing. Everybody was outside, and they call in the Suri Baghdad, meaning in the border of the city of Baghdad, after the school of Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, now Astana, now they call Babu Shaykh. So Shaykh Abdul Qadir is there, and there is 1,000. We said it will be more than 70,000 is coming for over the world in that times. Over the world. Till his name has become big star and big sunshine. And he says, Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, أفلت شمس الأولين وشمسنا أبدا على ريب الزمان أو على ريب الزمان لا تغرب. Meaning he say all the sun they must be like shuruk, they be a maghrib, ghurub. When the sun is coming up, she have to come down. But he say my sun always up and shining. One day one guest come with a student of Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, and he want to spend the time there, and he want to see what is the power and what he will receive from the Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani at that time. He said, but Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir, he was talking about madhahib and about spirituality and about the knowledge inside and the outside, called ilm al-naqil wal-manqul. So because he is a student guest, he will be not the same student he was with the Shaykh Abdul Qadir from first day to that time. So I will spend a few hours, then he said, I'm sorry today I cannot understand these lessons and my days is finished for nothing. And I have never received any benefit or faida for me. Since he's mentioned this thing by his heart, not by his mouth. But Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani looked to him, he said, you have to know you are here for the akhirah, not for the dunya. If you don't have understand now, but you will understand after. So that called for ilm al-batin. Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani answered this to him. You know, even in the books of the Ibn Taymiyyah, he have said, I have searched for the tariqah, I never seen the tariqah belong to Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani called Al-Tariqa Al-Qadiriyah. They are following Kitabullah and the Sunnah of Sayyidina Rasulullah and the Shari'at of the Islam. Even Ibn Kathir, when he write about the Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Gaylani, Let me tell you, in that time also, one of his fellow, he came from India, from Azad Kashmir that time, Hindustan. And he was sitting in the first floor, in the first line. He was listening to the speech of Sheikh Abdul Qadir. Sheikh Abdul Qadir, when he used to give that time speech, he stopped for a few seconds and he took his slippers by his hand and he threw it. So everybody was watching till that slipper he become disappear. Nobody can see where that slipper gone. And he continued his speech. Program finished. That Indian from Azad Kashmir, he came to the Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani and said, Ya Sheikh, are you angry with me? Are you upset with me? He said, no. Why you ask me? He said, because when you give the lessons, he was watching me and I think there is some problem with me. He said, no, there is no other problem. No, there is no any problem. But he said, can you tell me one thing more? Why you have throw your slipper and where is he now? He said, I will not answer you. Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani, he said, I will not answer you, but I will give you second one gift for you. What is the left? The second slipper, it is a gift for you. So he become happy. He said, this is a big thing for me from the Sheikh Abdul Qadir, from my Sheikh, he gave me that gift, he become happy. After a few days, when he finished his time, he went back to his home in Kashmir, Azad Kashmir. Then he met his family. Everything was okay. Then he asked to his wife and daughter and son if everything is alright when I was not here. So everybody said yes. His daughter, she said, but you know, when he was not here, it becomes some problem. Not small, it was big. What happened? Some thief come to our home, they want to steal our house. And somebody come, they want to attack me. And you know, I don't have a power. And I don't remember anything, only I remember you are there in Baghdad with your Sheikh. Then I said, Al-Madad, Ya Ghousia Astana, Dastagir. He said, this is what I remember. Because you are in your Sheikh and you are my father. So I take help by the name of your Sheikh, Al-Madad Ya Ghousia Astana Dastagir. Then I see there is a slippers come to the head of that thief and he fell down and he died. So all his friends become worried and run away. The neighbor come, everybody come, and they say, what happened? How he died? By that slipper. From where that slipper? Nobody knows. But her father, he knows. He said, can you have that slipper till now? She said, of course, I have saved it because he have saved my life. By this way, I am still here. Can you show me? So she went, she bring that slipper. Then he sees it was the same one what he gave Sayyidina Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani. Then he understand he was in Baghdad, but the Sayyidina Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani, by his power, he was looking after his family in his country. This is the karama of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani, and this is called also in the Ilm al-Batin. Spirituality about the awliya and the salihin. And Sayyidina Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani, he said, نظرت إلى بلاد الله جمعا كخردلة على حكم اتصالي. I have seen all this world, he said. I have seen all this world like a small piece in my hand. Like a small piece in my hand. Alhamdulillah. Today, when we are here to increase, we say, they believe on the Iman. The Astana everywhere, even in the Ottoman time, it was work for this, to training the Muslim to be a fighter. A strong fighter, not by sword or this, no, by the heart and by the Iman. And that is the strong gun of the Muslim. The Aqidah, it is very important. Why I am following the Aqidah, why I have to do this, why I have to mention the Adhkar and Awrad. You know, every Maslak and every Maslak, Mashrab and Maslak, they have own Wazifa and Awrad. whenever you will have time, you should follow that wazifa and that afrad. Every day, every week, every month. But you have to remember, this is your wazifa through your maslak and mashrab to your Shaykh, Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Jaylani. So when we are here every week in the Saturdays, never mind if I'm here or not here, but there are a main thing, we are here for the dhikrullah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to increase your belief and your iman. Now everybody he say, I will have a problem, it is not going to me, it is come more or. Well, remember, we said everybody with a trouble and a problem, and Allah and Rasulullah say, the mu'min, the person he strong belief, you have always a trouble as a test for him. You say, oh, what is this? Why only for me? Baba, you are inside the university, other side is outside the university. That is meaning you are always, they need exam to you, and other they are no need exam for him. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will be more near and willing to take his test. And Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir, he said, As-salihuna ila Allah, the good people, it is for Allah. Wa-talihuna li-da, bad people, they are not good people for me to make them a good people, to repair again, to be a good people and send them again to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the duty of the awliya and the salihin. They will be your guidance and your advisor, and you will receive everything in the same days, no. In the same month, maybe. In the same year, maybe. Maybe in 1 hour. Accept or your belief on your aqidah. That is meaning I am not coming only for my job and Allah. But no, I want more. You should say it, I want more, not only one thing. Because this life is big. And how much you are running with this life, you will see and you will feel how much you need more from this life. Maybe the speech is a little bit, but by the time you have to understand step by step when you increase your iman and your aqidah. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يوفقنا وإياكم في خدمة الإسلام والمسلمين وعلى نهج كتاب الله وسنة رسوله وعلى خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Beautiful message.